What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys part 2 of my Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke challenge. Last time, we pretty much started the game, set the clocks, and put everything in motion for our attempt to get our first Pokemon. I said last time that I wanted to get Mudkip, potentially, and you guys didn't really have a problem with that, so we are going to be hopefully helping Professor Birch out, risking it for the biscuit, and I think we're going to get Mudkip. Normally, I know most people really like Mudkip, but I've never been a huge Mudkip supporter, and this is gonna be something new for me. I think I probably started with Mudkip out of like the probably 80 or 100 files of like original Ruby and Sapphire that I've ever played. I've probably only started with Mudkip like 1 or 2 times. I usually always went Trico or Torchic, and Trico is my favorite. Torchic's pretty good, but this is a Nuzlocke, and I think out of all the Pokemon that can learn HMs, I think it's smartest to pick up Mudkip, because I can only try and catch the first Pokemon on each route. What happens if I have to surf and I've discovered every route? Or I need a Strength, or I need a Rock Smash? I think Mudkip is the perfect HM slave, and Marshtop is one of my favorites, so we're gonna go Mudkip for this run here. And he's so happy about it. I mean, what's not to love? So Mudkip started off. I hope we get a good nature because there's no resets in this game. Going up against a wild Poochyena. I remember playing this game for the first time. I thought Poochyena was like a dark Eevee, and I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell? I have Water Gun? Are you kidding? I already have Water Gun? All right, well we gotta check our stats because I care about that stuff. What are my stats? Alright, it looks like I might be like an adamant one, because my attack stat is so much higher than special attack. And, or I just have like an attack boosting nature. I'd be fine with like Brave or something too. We're just gonna Water Gun. Just because we stab it, it should do a lot more damage even though we have a lower special attack stat. I think it's funny how I'm going super in depth about what move to use in the very first turn of the game. Like I had to check my stats to see if it would be stronger to use Water Gun over Tackle. Oh man, this is going to be a fun playthrough. Man, this game is too easy. I'm just going to finish off with Tackle because got to save that PP. Bam! Get out of here. Critical hit. Know your role, shut your mouth, Poochyena. 24 experience, money in the bank. But yeah, I always thought Poochyena was like a dark Eevee, and then I saw Skitty and I was like, oh, it's a pink Eevee. And everything was just a different Eevee form to me when I first played it. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh? Norman's boy. Enemy that's a +1, yes. You've grown into quite the young man. Alright, we gotta go back to the lab. I just watch him walk away. It's like, alright, man. It's like, do I have to? So we're back in the lab with that stupid aide that had to explain to us what field work was because he's so smart. So, enemy, that's a +1. I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. That's true? That was quite the performance back there. Alright, a little bit of a history lesson in the Pokemon Adventures manga. Ruby, the character that I'm playing as here, is a person who only likes to do Pokemon contests, but he actually has his own Pokemon. He has 3 of his own Pokemon. I think he has a Poochyena, I think he has a Ralts, and I want to say, oh, what is that other Pokemon? I think it was actually a Poliwhirl, wasn't it, that went into Politoed? I don't remember, but he had 3 Pokemon when the game already started, so it's kind of weird that if this games are like loosely based off these, that you don't have a Pokemon already. I don't know. Stupid lore, I guess, whatever. We got Mudkip. Of course we have to nickname these Pokemon because it creates a bond that'll be so much more disappointing when they all faint and get released. So Mudkip's name, huh? I mean, I could always go with this one. Mudkips. I mean, that totally works. Oh, I got a male Mudkip. Of course, they're all going to be male, I think. You only have like a 5% chance to get a female. I'm just going to name them Mudkips. Yeah, that's fine. Mudkips is fine. I mean, even if I nicknamed it something else, let's say I nicknamed it Charlie, I was probably just going to call it Mudkips the whole time anyways. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. I gotta go meet his girl. We gotta go out there. Alright, I would really not like to wipe on the very first trainer battle, so I'm gonna train up a little bit. And if you're lost along the way, use the area nav on your PokeNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. Oh man, this guy's like a poet, he doesn't even know it. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. I almost said that in the voice of like a Price is Right, you know, like, a new car! Anyways, so we got Mudkips. Oh man, alright, we gotta check our nature. What do we got in our bag? Do we got any potions? I wonder if you're even allowed to use potions in a Nuzlocke. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think potions are cheating? I mean, they might be. Alright, what nature are we? Naive, that is speed. No, what the hell is naive? I thought it was speed, but naive might be something else. No, it is speed. Naive is speed and lowers like a defensive stat. I think it's actually going to lower defense. Might be specialty. No, I can't tell. Like normally you can tell from the colors. Yeah, it's specialty. So we have a speedy Mudkip. I don't know if that's good. Actually, it's probably not good for a playthrough, since more often than not, you're just going to be faster than them anyways. I'm wasting my nature in a stat that I don't really need to be wasting it in. I just realized I have running shoes already. Like, I could walk around like this normally, but I could just run super fast. Alright. Gotta train. Gotta catch some Pokemon. Wait, so can I catch this? I don't have any Pokeballs, so I don't think I'm allowed to catch it. There's Mudkips. Wait, I might be able to... I might have Pokeballs. But does this even count? No, I don't even have any Pokeballs. I suck. Let's take our frustration out on this Wurmple. Now, for some of you guys that already know this, Butterfree is my favorite Pokemon. So when I first saw Wurmple, I immediately thought like, oh my god, this thing is like the cutest thing ever. It's probably going to evolve into like the best looking Butterfree. And I was super happy when I got Beautifly for the first time. And then like a couple files later, I tried to do the same thing and got Dustox, and I was super sad. Because Dustox is ugly. Mudkips is level 6. What are we going to learn? I think we're going to learn Bite eventually. Alright, we're level 6. I would really like a Pokeball. I think that guy's going to give me a potion up there. Let's see, who do we find? Zigzagoon. Alright, so this is the strat, right? This is the way I've always played Ruby and every game since. What you do is, you got your starter, right? And normally every 2 or 3 gyms, you pick up another Pokemon. That's how I like to play it, but we're not going to be able to play it this way. But every 2 or 3 gyms, you pick up a new Pokemon. But the first thing you do is you catch 5 Zigzagoons. They're great HM slaves, and they all have the pickup ability. So, for all you running around, back in the old games, I know recently they changed this. Let's see, what is the guy going to give me? Oh, he doesn't even give me a potion. Anyways, back in the day, you used to be able to get like a bunch of random items from, what are you going to give me? Man, no one even has a potion? These guys all suck. Back to my topic. Back in the day, in regular Ruby and Sapphire, even before they patched it to Emerald, you didn't have to be a certain level to pick up rare candies. I think now you have to be like level 70 or higher with like Zigzagoon or Lionune or whoever your pickup user is to be able to pick up rare candies or the really good items. But back in the day, you could just pick it up randomly. So what I used to do was I just used to like super train after like the first or second badge and get things up to like level 30 and just pick up like 20 or 30 rare candies and just automatically win the game from there. That's what I used to do, and you can't do that anymore. Unless you have like level 70 Zigzagoon. So, yeah, it's not going to work. Anyways, Poochyena goes down. I might catch a Poochyena in this game. Well, it's not even up to me. Not even up to me. We're in the town. Hey, Pokemart guy! Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer. Am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am. Wow, this guy is like... Imagine if I was saying it in a voice that was like even more douchier. It's like, you're a novice trainer. Alright, okay. I'm so cool. I'm gonna give you some useful advice. Anyways, he's gonna tell us to go to the Pokemart, I think. First of all, that's a Pokemart over there. Just look at our blue roof, okay? We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like to have these as a part of a special promotion. Potions! Yeah, easy money. I could sell these and buy Pokeballs. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. And, this is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll show your Pokemon. I think it's gonna be funny. You walk in there, there's like 3 different girls just walk over there. Hey, I heard you could restore my Pokemon. That's it. That was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. What a jerk. I mean, I appreciate it, but you don't gotta be a jerk, clerk. Alright, we're gonna go Pokemon Center. See, I could like talk to her and be like, hey, I heard you can restore my Pokemon. Alright, let's just restore Mudkip. Mudkip needs a nice topping off. Okay. Alright, I'm done with that. I need some Pokeballs. So I don't technically think that I can go back to that route. Oh, it's that clerk again. Oh, it's the same guy. Same thing. Alright, give me some Pokeballs, bro. My bro. Oh, what the hell? I can't even Pokeball? You guys are no fun. I don't know what the rules are then, because I would like to catch a Pokemon. I mean, it's the whole goal of the game. You gotta catch them all. Am I wasting this route? I don't think so. But I might be. It might be a waste on the route. Because this is the first Pokemon that I've seen, and I am unable to capture it. Because you only get 1 try in a Nuzlocke. That's what I know. That's what Google told me. Poor level 2 Poochyena, man. Didn't stand a ghost of a chance. I think they actually even raised Tackle to be 100% accuracy in these recent gens. When I say recent gens, like this is how my Pokemon storyline goes. I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown of THATSA's Pokemon history. I started playing with Red and Blue, right? I think Red and Blue came out. I got it like right when it came out, but I think I was in like 1st grade or something like that. 1st or 2nd grade. And, oh my gosh, I stayed up so many hours playing those. All the kids on my block played. We would, every single week, we would reset our files and make new teams and we would battle. So even from the start, like as a little kid, I was always the type of person to want to battle people and be the best. I could actually care less about catching them all. I think I only completed the Pokedex 1 time, and that was in like yellow version. So I've always wanted to catch, or I've always wanted to battle. And I dumped unlimited amounts of my childhood into Red and Blue. I had like the strategy guide before the games came out. Like I knew everything. I was into the cards. And I was just that typical kid that was like, oh yeah, Pokemon's my thing. That's obviously my favorite game. I know everything there is to know about it. I was like that, probably like that jerk kid on your, like at the playground or whatever that like just knew random Pokemon facts. And we're grinding a little bit because I don't want to wipe on the first trainer. So, go into Red and Blue, Yellow comes out, I get Yellow, and like that's my game. I play that game so much because like it comes out like I think right before summer, and so literally me and the 4 or 5 of my friends that lived on my block, we would, like I said, have like little tournaments every single week. It was super fun, and we learned a lot about like battles and you know how status is actually the way to play. And I don't know, I'm getting off track, but anyways, Yellow I played way too much of that. When I played Yellow, even more than I played Red and Blue, I think I like Yellow a lot more. And after that, you know, Silver and Gold came out. I bought Silver. And I played Silver all throughout the rest of elementary school. Silver was a blast. I loved Crystal. I played Crystal. I played Crystal quite a bit. I know there was a big gap between Crystal and Ruby and Sapphire. And then Ruby and Sapphire came out. I bought Sapphire. And there's a Wingull here. Okay, Wingull. I did not know they had Wingulls on this route. But anyways, I played a bunch of Ruby and Sapphire. Then Fire Red Leaf Green came out. I played Fire Red Leaf Green. Then I think I bought Leaf Green because I always like grass types. And after that, they came out with Emerald. I bought Emeralds. And I've just played all these games. And I used to just play. I used to reset my file like every week and just completely beat the game. Get like a new team every time. And, there's my rival up there. Alright, I want to ding level 8. And I'm going to keep giving my history a lesson. And so I learned so much about, like, all the storyline, and I knew pretty much everything there was to know. And for some reason, once we got to, like, Gen 4, once we got to Diamond and Pearl, I was in high school, I could actually care less about the storyline. That just wasn't a thing that really interested me anymore. And I just played far enough to be able to do battles, because at that point, battles had become everything. Whereas before, I really liked the playing through the experience of it, getting a new team, playing through the story mode. Something changed when I got into high school, and I just stopped having fun playing the games for the games themselves. And so, like, Gen 4, I mean, I guess I beat it because you had to. But then, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I don't even think I bought it. I think I just genned my Pokemon back then. And if I needed something for battles, I would just make it in, like, what was that? Pokesave? I think that's what they called it back then. Yeah, I hacked back then. I stopped after Gen 4, though, because I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, and then, like, what is it? Black and White came out, and I guess I played it, but, like, I didn't beat Black and White 2 until, like, 3 days before X and Y came out. And then X and Y came out, and I played it, I guess, but, like, I wasn't super into the storyline. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do this Nuzlocke, is because I've wanted to play a game for the storyline for the longest time, and I think having a challenge in the form of a Nuzlocke and all the little specific rules that they apply would be something that would make the game a lot more fun, because in reality, Pokemon games just aren't difficult anymore. I mean, I've just been talking. I don't even think I've looked at my screen at all for this little run through here. So I'm looking forward to this Nuzlocke giving me some fun times here. And I think I'm going to be ready to fight the rival here. Oh yeah, we dinged 8, and it's time to fight May. May the best trainer win. Haha. That's a good one. Alright, so we're just going to save it up. I don't even know why I'm saving. But you should always save. That's the rule of Pokemon. You should save frequently, save often. I think that those mean the same thing. Save frequently and save often. Alright guys, peace out. Next time we're going to be battling our rival. I know this is a bit of a slow start, but I want to keep this in anywhere from 15 to 20 minute segments. Let me know if you guys like this, or if you guys think I talk too fast, if you guys think I ramble on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.